Well, basically, it's just, once the script is almost ready to go, it's doing that final pass that's just for jokes. And I remember at Disney, we would do it where it was on a Friday usually, and you'd come in, we'd order lunch, and sit around a conference table and just pitch jokes. And well, also the nice thing about doing that at Disney is that we were able to bring in a couple of outside writers who weren't involved in the story process. And so you had some fresh eyes to look at stuff. So not only did they contribute some really awesome jokes, but they would also sort of, hey, I don't really get why this character does this in this moment too. So it's just like an opportunity to do one final pass to add some extra jokes to kind of help sell a moment or make something that much funnier. And a lot of times it made a really big difference. Sometimes we'd end up going on tangents and pitching jokes that were probably not appropriate for the Disney audience.
Is it also a situation that kind of works as a, I don't know, for lack of a better term, like an audition process for when you start staffing when a show goes to series?
Yeah, definitely. And I think that I really haven't, on White Collar, we only did a few, and they were very internal and sort of we didn't make a big event out of them. But at Disney, it was great because the executives would want us to try out new people. And sometimes it was like, oh yeah, I know this guy, supposedly he's really funny. You should try to bring him in, see what you think, and see if he's someone you might want to hire one day. So it was a really good way of finding kind of fresh voices and people that you hadn't worked with before. And because when you're in a punch-up room, it's just, you're with this group of people, and you're just batting ideas around and having fun, and it's really a loose environment. And so you can get a good sense of, this is someone that, we share the same sensibility, and this is someone I could be in a room with and work on stories with.
So it's kind of a vetting process.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not again, the main reason to have those people in, but it's a great way to again, meet new people and find some fresh voices. And yeah, we ended up, a lot of the people that we brought in for punch-ups, we would have them freelance episodes because it was also a good opportunity, a good way for them to get used to the show and become familiar with the show. So it's like they get the rhythms of the show as opposed to someone who was unfamiliar with the show you're working on.